Welcome in, everyone. This is going to be, I don't know if I'll call it episode 1. Probably we'll call it episode 1. We are here on Green Valley, Nebraska. So, first off, this is a roleplay server with a bunch of other content creators. This is set up by the Formal Pickle. If you guys haven't checked him out, make sure you guys go do that. I just want to say a big thank you to him for inviting me along for this wonderful journey and for setting all of this up. So, in terms of everything goes, we're kind of connecting it to our last Green Valley, Nebraska roleplay, just because that makes the most sense. So, as you saw last time we got arrested, well, we've been set straight. We are now not in jail anymore. We got arrested for all of our corrupt actions and everything like that. And now, we have reinvented ourselves as farmer or cop farmer. I don't know. No, we're just going to go by farmer cop, obviously, just because it'll be confusing if we don't do that. But this is where we're heading right here. Just right over here. But regardless of that, so we've essentially been kind of reestablished in terms of everything. We're just going to park, we'll just park right up in maybe a more flat surface, maybe, potentially. Yeah, that'll work right there. We can get this baby unfolded. Things set up. I know it's a little dark out right now. But, and actually, you know what, just for the time, yeah, you know what, we'll park up here. That's just fine. Yeah, we'll keep it up here. So we could go to that rest stop across the way, which is kind of nice that we have that right across the street from where we're at right now. Now, in terms of everything goes, so we're on we're on Green Valley, Nebraska by DJ Modding. So this is a roleplay server. There's going to be a ton of content creators on here as it gets hopping along and gets going. Now, there's not going to be we're not going to have our own farm. So everyone, just to kind of give you guys some basics here, we're not all going to have our own farms on here because there's going to be way more than 8 of us on here at a time. Way more than 8 of us on here, and there'll be a lot of times, hopefully always someone on here doing stuff and doing different things as we get really hopping. So we'll start recording now. We have taken a job on here as our new invented person. We are the chief of police here on Green Valley, Nebraska for the state police. We're going to be the head of the state police here on this part of, well, on Green Valley, Nebraska on here. So our office is right over here where we got all these patrol vehicles down here, which we'll go drive over and take a look at that probably in the morning. We do need to get a pickup truck or something to, do something with, but we need to go down there. We actually will end up walking down there or maybe taking a cab or something because we do need to pick up our take-home car that we're going to have back here that we can drive in as the chief. So we'll probably go in there and grab one of those and get it back over here. But regardless of that, this is a little piece of property we bought. So we own just inside the trees here. Oh, it's going to sync data. This is going to happen randomly as we record because, well, it's a multiplayer server. So people are going to hop on and off and all that different stuff. But yeah, so we own this chunk of property. We'll show you a little bit here once we get going. All right, so there you go. I put a little cut in there as people synced in. But we have this little chunk of land here that we own. So what we're going to do is we are going to build a little farm here. We're probably going to do what I think it is a little potato farm where we just harvest some potatoes every year and make a little extra cash doing that. Obviously, we're not going to make a ton of cash doing whatever because, well, the money doesn't matter as much as you can see. 95 million in the bank. Now, I don't know if that'll change as time goes on and we'll have our own finances and all that. It is all a role play type thing, but we'll get it all figured out. So we might keep track of it ourselves just so we know where we're sitting. But yeah, so obviously there's limited fields, limited land on here. So we could have taken a field and started farming it and doing potatoes on a field like that. But we didn't really want to do a huge potato farm. And quite honestly, this chunk of land is very massive just because of how big this map is. But yeah, so our main thing that we're doing here is a lot of police roleplay. I'll probably do some recorded episodes as well as some live streams on here. I'll try to do 1 or 2 a week on here because this is gonna be a long term, going for a very long time. Now, in addition to that, other things to think about, the clock is always set to 15 times. And in addition to that, if we go down to the seasons calendar here, well, it doesn't really show us in here, but if we go, let's see, go down to the game settings, which you shouldn't be able to change, which is fine. Oh no, the game settings aren't even showing up for me because I'm not admin, which is perfect. But anyhow, every 48 hours in game is every 48 hours in real life is a season in game. So a total of 8 days in real life is going to be 1 year in the game. So we'll get planting and doing all that stuff as we can. Now, actually, I don't even know when we need to be ready to plant by potatoes. Yeah, we're past the window. So March and April. So until we get around to March and April there, we don't need to worry about planting. We're not going to own a ton of equipment or anything like that. We're just going to have a nice little small farm set up on here, on this little chunk of land here. So we'll probably do like a road up this way, maybe along right here. Yeah, I'll probably do a road up into here, maybe do our farmhouse in this range right here, and then maybe do like some shops and storage facilities in here, and then have this all be for farming and stuff like that. But that's the plan. So we're going to get going on here and get that all rolling. I'm pretty excited about it. This is very cool that we have this, that we're able to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And I'll bring you guys back in once it's daytime, and we'll start getting our shop set up here. All right, everyone, it is morning time. I'm down here at the police department, which is just right here. So again, our farm's right there, or our little farm is going to be right there. But here we are down at the police department. So, yeah, this is what we got going on. We're going to go ahead and, oops, sorry, it might be a little laggy here and there. But we got plenty of nice patrol cars parked out here. I like all these. Fantastic. We might get ourselves a custom car later on, but we'll probably take home one of the marked cars for now, just so we have something we can use and do what we need to do. There's a lot of customizations on these. So they're unmarked. They're really cool police cars, by the way. But yeah, I'll give you guys a tour of where we're going to work at. So we're going to be the chief here of this state patrol outfit. We go in here. We got ourselves a kind of a little waiting room where someone can, you know, talk to someone if they need to. Check in, do what they need to do. We can go in here. What is the agency on there? Oh, it's just a Chevy Caprice on there. Anyhow, we go into here. Close that door. We don't want the public sneaking in. But in here, we got our jail cell cameras. Different stuff here. Records can work here, do whatever they need to do. Got a UV room for sterilization if needed. But there you go. We're going to go through here. Oh, jeez. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm trying to make it. Give it a second. Nope, I can't get out. I'm stuck. That one working? Nope, I think it's a server thing. I'll give it a second here to catch up. Yep, it's trying to catch up here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's still a little laggy. But anyhow, we have some jail cells in here. There's actually no one in the jail cells, so we probably can open them all up. Just for now, it makes kind of some sense to have them all opened up. We got a nice sally port here we can come in and out of and do all that sort of stuff. We can close that down. Close this door here, and then we'll just head out the main door here. Out the sally port. Close that down there. And then probably close the front door to the station as well. Probably a good idea. But yeah, we're just gonna hop in a car. I think we're gonna take the one with plate number 1 on it. I think it's this one right here. Yep. 001 Nebraska. There we go. All right. We got siren. All sorts of different stuff. We do what we need to do. We got lights. All the goodies. So, just in case we need to respond, because we're really the only people out here working right now, we'll hopefully get some more. Oh, geez, I just hit a fence. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hopefully get some more. Can I don't think I can turn off stop and go braking, can I? Let's see. Steering back. Oh, but I probably can. Automatic. Stop and go braking in here. Let's see. I don't know if I can actually turn it off or not. Steering back speed 100%. Yep, we want that to be that way. Downward display value vehicle speed. Yep. Keyboard sounds. Precision farming. We have precision farming in here? I didn't even know that. Anyhow, I don't even think we do. But regardless of that, all right, off we go. So, we'll head over to our farm. Oh, geez, if we can stay on the road. Oh, smacked into pickle. I'm all over the road. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm struggling. I need to get a steering wheel, and I will get a steering wheel for this series. I think I will. But our patrol car is pretty cool. We do what we need to do, but regardless of that, there'll be a little bit of lag on the server here and there, but we'll have to get used to that. So I can't control some of that, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm very excited to get on here and get all this stuff cooking along and rolling as much as possible. But yeah, we'll just cruise on down to our farm here. Again, our charger goes really, really quick. But yeah, probably set that down to the speed limit here, about 65. Actually, don't know what the speed limit is on this road. Oh, it is 65. Look at that. We go a little faster than that. We're the police. We'll go up 70 miles an hour there. There we go. But yeah, we'll head over to our farm, which again, that little area right that we're passing right now. But yeah, that little area right there. Here we go. So yeah, we'll work on our farm, get some stuff going here. I'm not sure how this is all going to work out. I probably will actually move our vehicles out of the way as we start doing some landscaping, some different terraforming and stuff like that. We'll probably just park them Quite honestly, just across the street here in this... Oh, jeez, I'm gonna hit that parked car. I need to learn how to drive. I need to learn how to drive. Well, stop and go braking is gonna kill me. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Oh, just park right there. Turn our car off. Pretty good park job for my terrible driving, but yes, I'm very excited on the server. It's gonna be very fun to do this. Hopefully, again, the first episode here is gonna be recorded, as you guys know, and I'll probably do some recorded episodes for the time being. But yeah, we'll throw in different stuff. You'll see me making some traffic stops on people. There is gonna be eventually kind of like, if you ever played like GTA roleplay type stuff or 5M stuff, this thing will take a little bit for this thing to heat up before it's ready to go. There it goes. If you ever played like some GTA roleplay or 5M roleplay on there, we're going to have a CAD system like that, like the police have, so we'll be able to run names and all that good stuff. So it's going to be very cool. There's a lot of depth to this, which is really exciting. And obviously it's not all set up just yet. We're kind of in the beta version of it right now, with Pickle having invited us into that. So yeah, hopefully we get everything squared away and get more things rolling on here. But for now, we're living in our RV for now, which... I mean, it's fine. We'll just park it back here. That's fine. We'll keep it over here for now. We'll use this. It's actually kind of convenient to have this parking lot right here with all the services we could potentially need. All right, there we go. Hop out. Got everything we need right here. So that's all squared away. Now we can start working on building and landscaping kind of into this here, and getting our farm built up the way we kind of want it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now, this is quite the hill over here, so I actually might feed off of this road a little bit. But I don't want to be maybe just right next to it. But yeah, if we go over here and we go into build mode. So we got, again, this whole area back through here is kind of our farm plot. We'll put some fields back here, some potato fields. Again, I want to do potatoes. Why? Because we're doing a smaller scale farm, and we have money's kind of no object at this point, so we can get ourselves a really nice potato harvester. We can probably actually, Pickle has a transport service, so we can probably hire Pickle to transport it and get it delivered over here, anything we need to buy at the store. But yeah, so we're going to get, let's go into landscaping here. We'll get some painting done. I think, what kind of a drive we want? Asphalt there, flagstones. Where's that dirt kind of? Oh, it's going to say we don't own that land. We own up to there. We can't. Oh, no, we can't. Who owns that land? Oops, let's go here. Here we go. Purple. So we might have to hop onto the purple farm. I think we have access to be able to do it on the purple farm. Let's go ahead and hop on there real quick. We'll join the farm. I'll lose all my current permissions. I don't know if I like that. What do I have as permission? Well, we'll just try it. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario is I can get that squared away. So I'm assuming I can landscape now. Painting. I don't know if I like that dirt, but I don't have permission for building. Okay, well, I might have to request some permission for that. So maybe we'll just we'll hop back into our farm. And I hope we still have permission for building on here. Oh, it's going to sync some data here. I will put cuts sometimes when this happens. We'll see how long it actually takes for this to sync up here. But that's Matsy hopping on. All right, and I did end up putting a little cut there just because that was a little bit of a delay. But okay, let's see if it'll let us landscape again here. Oh no, I need to get the permission again. Well, I will work on getting that, and then I will bring you guys back in once I have permission to build again. All right, welcome back, everyone. So we got to do some tricky things with this weird property line here, but we got it all fixed up. We should be able to build the way we want to build now. Now, it's probably not going to let me paint right up to this line. I think the property line's like here. We did kind of some trickiness to get this to work out. Oh, it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Right there. We're good. Now, it won't let me paint down here, but that's okay. We got the driveway in the way we need it, which is fabulous. So, and I don't really like how this grass looks a little different, so we're actually going to paint over that real quick. We'll just do some this grass texture here. There we go. We'll just get all this out of here. We'll just make this all the normal grass all the way back through here. Because we're not going to harvest the grass as like a grass field or anything like that. This is going to take a little bit of time, but we'll get that figured out the rest of the way later on. I will go, let's go ahead and add in some plants. By plants, I just mean add the grass in. Yeah, so that all looks kind of the same, which is great. Okay. We'll just get up to about here-ish. There we go. Okay. So beautiful. Now, obviously, other people are going to be technically on our farm, sharing the farm with us, technically speaking, as everything goes on. Yeah, this is all going to work out just great, just fine and dandy. Now, I don't like how this is kind of sloped up the hill there. We need to kind of make it, we'll probably put our farmhouse up in here, but we'll get probably get some of this leveled out. So we'll get it a little, we'll paint a little bit further in before we do that. Now, I might switch to gravel now that we've gotten up a little bit further. Oh, it's going to sink some data here. I will go ahead and probably put a break in there if needed. All right, definitely needed a break for that one. That was a very long sink, but anyhow, let's see what this gravel, the one we want to maybe use. I really like that one, actually. Pretty good one. Gravel's got some like grass in it. Yeah, I think we'll use this kind of, this gravel here. I like that one. We'll just kind of have it blend into this pavement here. Just fine. Yeah, we'll maybe just do a little bit. That's kind of a better blend. Okay, there we go. Now we can kind of just work it up this way, maybe a little bit, touch wider there. Yeah, so we want this, it's not a very wide driveway, but this, we can always make it a little bit wider later on. But we'll make this work out, I think, for us. So, okay, now if we go sculpting, we're going to just kind of do some flattening through here. Let's see if we can't change that to that. Right about this level here. We're going to sculpt into the land here. Make sure we're nice and flat. Now, we're basically just going to get kind of our farmhouse set up today, and that'll probably be the start of this series for us. So we'll get kind of this all landscaped in. And I won't always do all the landscaping on camera. I'll get the rest of the farm set up probably off camera. And actually, I might even just do that. What I might do is I might just put a gap in here just so you guys don't have to watch me landscape. And it's going to take me a little while, obviously, to get all landscaped the way I want. But I'll landscape our farm in here the way we kind of want it. And then I'll bring you guys back in after that is done. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, everyone, so I've gotten a lot done. We're nowhere near finished, but we have a nice little wooden fence that goes around here. Parked our car out here. This lovely little farmhouse, little bench, swing bench there. Nice setup through here, a little basketball court if we wanted. Now, I couldn't get these fences to delete for whatever reason. Actually, I think are they there? They're not there? They seem like they might be there. They're not stopping me from going through, so I don't really know if those are there or not. Maybe something will fix those, but for whatever reason, these fences will not delete. Because I started to put a fence up there and decided they didn't want one up there. But regardless of that, yeah, we got a nice little basketball court through here. We got our nice little shed through here, our shop through here, place to park our RV. All these old decorative items I added on the outside just to kind of give it a more lived-in feel. But yeah, so I like this. Now, as we come up here, what we'll do is we'll have this slopes nice up into this area. This will be the area where we start. I'd probably make this a little bit larger. We'll have a big old building up here to park our actual legit equipment and stuff like that. And then up here, we have all of our land for, well, basically for farming and stuff like that. We don't have a lot of land, so we got to be very careful with how we do everything. But we'll do some potato farming, maybe some orchard farming at some point, but we'll start with just doing potatoes, I think. We'll see how we want to go about it, but we don't have a ton of land. We're kind of nestled in, if we look at the actual map itself, we're kind of nestled again in here. So we could potentially trim some of these trees away, but I kind of like having that protective layer around us. So we got farmers around us. We don't have to, they don't have to interrupt us or anything like that. Now there's a potential as time goes on, we could maybe work out a deal with one of these farmers and maybe use part of their land or something like that. And see, I mean, there's just people always on here just doing different stuff. So it's kind of cool. But having said that, I think that'll be my wrap up, my first episode here, at least on this roleplay server. There'll be many more to come. Let me know if you guys have ideas, suggestions, what we should do on here. We can't add any mods on here. Well, we can request mods be added, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm just going to work with what I got on here. But anyhow, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.